We're here at the Clondalkin Youth Band's very special lip sync special on tonight here in the Green Isle Hotel. I'm joined by Jodie and Shauna. Jodie is, well, I asked Jodie, I said, Jodie, what's your title within the group? She said, I am Chief of Everything, the CEO of the actual group. Jodie, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, now just to caveat that CEO is Chief Entertainment Officer, and I'm not trying to steal Neil's role of Director. Just don't get me in trouble.
I'd say because you're actually doing this interview, I'd say Neil is happy for you to steal that limelight at the moment. Jodie, this show here tonight, so much effort has been put in by the members of the group and exterior families and everything else. A long process, a lot of hours and days have gone into preparing for tonight's show. A lot of people are joining us inside in the main room. What does it mean to you and the group, a show like this here tonight?
Oh, it really means the world. Like, every penny raised means so much to the band, and there may be one or two people here that were voluntold that they were taking part, but I don't think they're too angry at me now. They're enjoying it now because it has been absolutely amazing. And when everyone was singing a few minutes ago, I got a bit emotional because it's just brilliant seeing everybody all together and raising all the funds for the band, and it's going to do so much for us. I'm so grateful.
Well, we have found this over the years doing Lip Sync Legends that it does bring a lot of people together, and the community of people that are involved in the group, it brings them even closer again. And when all the videos are coming out and all the snippets of everything that's going to happen here tonight, I'm sure it's going to be even better again. Shauna, you've been in charge of looking after one of the many people who've been in charge of these lovely people and getting prepared for tonight's show. What has the experience been like for you?
So this experience has been a learning curve for us because it's the first time we've done an actual band. So we came in thinking that we were the experts at timing, but we quickly found out that the band and everybody in the band were the experts at timing. So this was an incredible group to work with because they understood everything that we were trying to do. They understood the timings. Once we broke everything down into timings, they got it straight away. One thing we learned, we as dancers go on the right, they go on the left, so that it was a little bit of an issue we figured out very quickly. So it was a really nice working together, kind of two different industries kind of coming together and creating this really special night. Everybody has been amazing, and I think it's from the band as well. They're perfectionists. They've all wanted to nail it. They've wanted to get it perfect, and I think they have. And I want to clarify, as in perfect as in their energy, their commitment. They're turning up every week, giving it everything. It's just been an amazing group to work with. It's been brilliant. You should be so proud. You really should.
Well done indeed. And just letting you know, as I am a non-dancer, left or right, I wouldn't have a clue either way anyway. Ladies, thank you so much for doing the interview, and we wish the club tonight, and we wish the band tonight the very, very biggest success of all time. I hope financially, and I hope the crowd get behind you guys on the stage, because I know it's going to be our job to make sure that happens this evening.
Thank you so much. I can't wait. Showtime.
First of all, I'd like to thank all the beauticians and all the hair salons in Clondalkin for looking after the five boys here, because believe it or not, this is their natural hair. There's no wigs here whatsoever. Boys, you started off the show here tonight. This is the hardest gig of all, but an absolute icon. I love the Jackson 5. I've always loved the Jackson 5, and to see you perform there tonight with the Moonwalker on board as well, what a great job. So much money is being raised here tonight for the band. The support that you've had from sponsors, the support that you've had from the people in the crowd is all about what you guys have done. Have you enjoyed the whole process?
It's been just unbelievable. Even if we only just broke even in the process, we were saying it's such a lift for the whole band. It really pulled everyone together, gave a great bit of crack out of it. So the money was the most important part of it, but we really got so much else out of it. And I think it'll be something we'll be talking about 20 years from now. It'll be great trips that have happened in America even before my time and things like that. They're still spoken about by people here who remember them, but this is definitely going to be one of those events. It's just fantastic.
It is something that I want to say back to you about that. Every single act that I've talked to about the lip sync tonight, they said, yeah, it was great and all that, but it's brought us so much closer together. We're now friends for life kind of a thing, and that's a lovely and a beautiful thing to happen.
Yeah, and so many people have had extended family members involved as well, and it just really has knit the whole band together in a really, really brilliant way.
Well done to you all for putting in the time and effort. You could see it there on stage, and we hope to see you back in the final.
Thanks very much. I'm not sure we'll be there on merit anyway.
I'm joined now by Mr. Elton John. He remembers when rock was young. Him and Susie, they had so much fun. How did the performance go for you tonight?
Oh, it was brilliant. The whole experience, from the first week of rehearsals and all that. My daughter is in Clondalkin Youth Band. She's in colour guard. She's in it 6 years. I got to spend the last 6 weeks with her as well, because she was there when she's done backing dancing for Shania Twain. So it was great to share the whole experience with her as well, like, you know. And one thing I have to say about Clondalkin Youth Band is Tara and Neil, they're like a family. So my daughter goes away with them, I never worry about anything. They're just so well looked after. It's such an amazing organisation.
You cannot buy people like that who the trust is there as a parent myself, and to have that there and know the knowledge of. So the youth band brings so much to all the parents, and this is you giving back a little bit, and hopefully everybody with the support, with the sponsors, with the people voting and all that type of stuff there. Hopefully your energy tonight was unbelievable. When you kicked that chair, see that cameraman there, he nearly lost a tooth. Health and safety got on straight away as soon as you kicked the chair backwards. But listen, top performance. Hope to see you in the final.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm joined now by S Club, not 7 but S Club 4, but I tell you what, we didn't miss any 3 people tonight with that performance. It was outstanding from all 4 of you. It brought me back to it brought me back to when I was alive, back in the 90s there, when I was out and I was dancing and enjoying myself, and there was a little tear in my eye to see S Club. Ladies, gentlemen, you were so good, so good. I know we talked about your flourishing relationship, the two of you. And I know, and we said, and I'll say it again, I've said it twice, we do a lovely wedding within the group. We do a fantastic wedding. You're only young now, but I can see the two of you are together forever. How's the whole show for yourself?
It was good. It was good fun. It was good being with these 3. They're probably my best friends, and it's great to be with them every week. Sad that it's over now, though.
But it's not over, because you could be in the final, you could be back out on stage again, because that's what happened. 4 or 5 will go through to the final, and you could be one of the 4 or 5. It's all about the votes. It's the judges' votes count, yes, but it's the votes that the people are making in the boxes as we speak now could get you in. What I want to say on behalf of the band, what an effort you put in. You can see so much hard work was put in with your dancing, with your moving, and everything that was put into action here tonight. Well done to all 4, and we hope to see you in the final. Thank you. Never stop, never fear, there's nothing left for you to fear. Just shake your ass, come over here.
My scream.
No, do an interview instead, alright?
Okay.
We have this young man who was Mr. Robbie Williams here tonight, and he has all the glam look. Look at that jacket, worth millions, sir. What a great performance. Robbie Williams, one of the most iconic one of the most iconic people on stage in the last 20 years. A man that just captures a crowd, and it's all about his charisma, and you brought the charisma here to the show tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, everybody put in a lot into their performances, to the rehearsals, into the learning the words, the choreography, and we put everything into it just to give it for the audience tonight, and I hope they had a great night.
They had a great night. It was for the audience. The most important thing, making lots of money for the youth band, and I know it's greatly appreciated by everybody involved. Yeah. Well done to you, sir.
Thank you
Hope
very
to see
much.
you in the final.
Cheers. Thank you.
As part of the show tonight, we expected a lot of energy, we expected a lot of professionalism, but we got it in abundance with these 2 boys as the darkness. Lads, the reaction from the crowd, and especially the judges, with how much physicality you brought on stage. Outstanding performance tonight from the both of you.
Thank you. It was a great time overall, I have to say. It was incredible. The song choice was amazing, I have to say. It really managed to bring out our energy fully on the stage. And this guy started to roll around on the floor, which when the first time he did that, I was not expecting it at all. So I have to say bravo for that. And it was just an incredible time.
When you're as old as me, we call that the Homer Simpson. You know, when you lie down and you go around in the circle. Absolutely. But the energy you brought, especially to yourself, especially from both of you. I mean, I know he's saying the energy you brought, but I thought the energy kind of exuded from both of you there. Did you enjoy the performance?
I think we're spent, but we had a great time. I think Harry's been amazing, Shauna and Kat have been amazing. Everyone's put so much work, time, effort, and the money people put in. We really appreciate the donations. It's going to help the band in a great way. But yeah.
I wouldn't be too tired, because I have a feeling you might be in the final tonight. I'm not going to say, no, I know no results or anything like that, but I know from the crowd reaction, from the judges' reaction, it was an unbelievable performance. You should be very proud of yourselves. Well done, boys. Thanks. All right, cheers, boys. Thank you. It is very unusual. Some people say it's not unusual to talk to Tom Jones. Tom Jones, what a performance from you tonight. The expressions, the movement, you had the crowd going crazy.
Thank you very much. No, I really did appreciate it. And it was fantastic to see the crowd give back just as much as I was giving into it. In fact, I always do feed off of any time somebody's doing that. It just makes a show a million times better when you have a crowd receptive like that.
We had this conversation with a couple of the other acts as well, and I was saying, yes, the rehearsals, going through all the stuff, but when you're getting that crowd feedback, it's like second to none.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, no. So like a lot of the other the acts had absolutely fantastic and pinpoint choreography, whereas when I was doing it, it was more kind of certain points where I just had to be, but everything else was I had to give the Tom Jones swagger. So I had to up my game as much as I possibly could, and I like to think I delivered anyway.
And what was it like to have your lovely partner with you on stage with all these women swooning at you? Was it a difficult situation for you, or did you just absorb it all?
No, she's used to women jumping at me when I'm on stage anyway, and she knows I'm always going home with her, so she's happy out.
Women just can't help themselves with Tom Jones, ladies and gentlemen. To both of you, were both fantastic. What a great job. Hope to see you in the final.
Thank you very much. Thanks a million.
Joined now at our Lip Sync Legends tonight by an unbelievable act, Shania Twain, and her fantastic, beautiful young ladies as her backing dancers who really added to part of her act here this evening. Shania, I mentioned it on stage and I'll say it again. Everything you do, it's possibly I think it's one of the toughest acts to perform, because Shania Twain in the video, an iconic video, so little movement, but everything you do mirrored it so well. You've obviously worked very hard on this.
I studied the video a lot. I won't lie, I did.
I studied it as a young man as well, but that's a different story.
Yeah, no, it is. Like you said, it's such an iconic video. People know the outfit. She starts off wearing the suit, the lyrics, the man's shirt, short skirts. I wanted to embody that as much as I could. And Shauna, the choreographer who worked with me, she did an amazing job tying it all together. And we worked. We figured out the instrumental bit there, and we were like, we can put in a bit of footwork there. The girls are brilliant dancers, so we really wanted to include the footwork in it, and I think it looked phenomenal. I'm really happy with it. Yeah.
Well, I believe the whole package was just bang on the money when it came to the video. To yourself and to these young ladies, well done to everybody, and hope to see you in the final.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now, I'm joined by a lady who I only got told just before you went on stage that you have never, of course, we have the musical band, the Clondalkin musical band here, and a lot of these people are used to performing in front of other people as band members. You have never performed live in front of a live audience before?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. I'm just a band mom, that's it. I've no musical background, performing background, nothing like. Nothing, absolutely nothing.
I thought you did amazing as Galinda from Wicked, and I just thought you were very theatrical. I thought your movements were spot on. I thought you were just brilliant, and you didn't look like somebody who had never performed before.
Well, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It does help that it's my favourite song. So.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, that always helps. Well, listen, hopefully we'll see you in the final. Whatever else happens tonight, you've made a lot of money for the band, and I know it's highly appreciated.
Brilliant. Thanks very much.
Enjoy the night.
Thanks, Amy.
Well, everybody needs somebody, and they found each other, and they're still together. And what a performance. We can tell by the chemistry between the two of you that there is definitely fantastic chemistry there. Your act was unbelievable. The moves, the grooves. When I remember back to the movie back many years ago, I basically was watching the movie. Well done to both of you.
Look, thanks very much. Hours and hours of practice with the whole group up in the school there, up in Joey's, and ourselves in the kitchen with the two dogs and the kids looking at us. So hours and hours, but it's a worthwhile cause. It's great. The Clondalkin Youth Band is a great organisation, a great band. So look, this is our little contribution to it. They were looking for a few buddies to make fools themselves, do a bit of a dance. So why not? So we just go for it, and why not?
And when you were performing in the kitchen, who looked more confused, the dogs or the kids?
Everybody, because everybody. So the poor dogs were like, can we go out, please? And normally they're scratching to get into the house, but they were scratching to get out of the house, and everyone else was just going back up to their own rooms, and it was myself and Eva just left there doing our little dance routine and then giving out to each other for not getting it right. So both of us were to blame for each.
It's the joys of married life.
It is, yeah. But we got there in the end, so here we are now tonight, enjoying ourselves, and great crack.
But you look so good, so professional. We're going to find out whether you get in the final or not, but whether you get in there or not, well done to both of you for getting involved and raising great funds for the band.
Sure, look, thanks very much. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
The theatrical feel was brought to Lip Sync tonight here for the band by these three beautiful ladies who performed as the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. And it's Halloween time, ladies. Couldn't be more apt.
Perfect time.
Everybody was so complimentary about, obviously your costumes are looking fantastic, but they were so complimentary about the actual act that you performed in. It was so so bang on what we saw in the movie as well. Were you pleased with the crowd reaction?
So, oh my God, like absolutely blown away. Completely and utterly, like I literally, if anyone sees this, thank you so much for the support. Like the support out there tonight was absolutely off the scale. So grateful, so grateful.
And on the support, can I ask you, how much vodka did you play into the women that are on the left-hand side of the stage?
I'm still and I probably will be for the next 12 months.
Well, if you win tonight or get in the final, the party's going to go on. Ladies, thank you so much for such a great performance.
Thanks so much. Thank you very much.
She ain't a material girl and she ain't living in a material world. Mary, what a job tonight. I know I had a bit of a rocky start for you, but you came through so strong after that and you showed real professionalism. The boys helped you there in the back. Look at this fella. He's still in vogue to be looking after you here tonight. How was the performance for you when you eventually got on stage?
It was great. I have to say I really enjoyed it. Like you said, the lads are great. It's hard enough dealing with Diva, but they did it with great professionalism, so fair play to them.
It's a great assistance, and I mean, it's a very tough thing to go out there by yourself, but to have the two lads there as well, it just adds. And great reaction from the judges, so positive about all your performances. They said all your moves were so authentic. You must have been happy with those comments.
There was a lot of dancing around the kitchen, but we got there in the end.
Well, we all love to dance to Madonna in the kitchen. Even I love to dance to Madonna. Mary, and to the two boys, well done to you all. Madonna, I hope to see you in the final. Joined by the boys from LMFAO. They were sexy and they knew it. Lads, what about that performance here tonight?
Yeah, good crack now in fairness. The reaction from the crowd is kind of exactly what we wanted. We weren't going in top serious dancing. I live thinking that we're going for a bit of entertainment, not taking ourselves too seriously, and that's what we do. So no, really pleased that it went really well, and hopefully we get to the final now.
There's a woman out there who's probably the proudest mammy in the whole of Clondalkin area now. She was cheering, she was clapping. So supportive of you.
Yeah, I heard that now from the stage. That's probably one of the only things I would have heard from the stage. But yeah, you can hear her, and I've already gotten the video, and she's there laughing and screaming and all in the video as well. So she's delighted.
Just to let you know, she grew you. She didn't bear you. She grew you, according to her.
As you said, I'm not a plant. But that's it. There you go. I keep telling her that as well.
Gentlemen, the energy you brought on stage, you can see the professionalism, you really put it together. Listen, it's a simple thing for you to just go through the motions and go through the act and everything else, but we can tell from the performance 110% went into that. Well done to you, and hope to see you in the final.
Fair play. Thanks a million.
Thanks, boys.
Good luck.
I'm joined by the lovely ladies. Yes, the ladies from NSYNC who performed so well. Everybody, the judges, the audience, the choreographers, the people in the sides were saying absolutely spot on. The movements, you've obviously worked so hard to get where you are here tonight.
Yeah, we put in a lot of effort, and it was so hard at the start getting to grips of it and deciding who's going to do what's going to happen, but it all paid off in the end. We're so delighted with the outcome that we got and the energy and just having so much confidence in ourselves, because we were backstage and we were, oh my God, I feel sick, I'm scared, I'm sweating, I can't do it, and then we went on and we gave it our best and we had the best outcome, and we're just delighted.
Well, you gave it your best, and it was the best. And as I said to you on stage, it's one thing going through all the motions, the ladies teaching you what you got to do, the dressing up and all that. But when you get a crowd reaction, the energy becomes, and that's why when the finalists come out the second time, we actually see kind of a freshness. We could see a confidence, an extra confidence, and hopefully we'll see all four of you in the final.
Exactly, we're just praying now, hopefully we get into the final, but we have good high expectations for ourselves now after going out and doing that, so we'll just say a prayer and hope for the best.
Best of luck to you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.